Antony Starr.
I'm wonderful, and thank you for saying I'm a non-evil...
You're not evil, yeah. As far as I know, you're not evil.
That needs disclaiming.
You look so different, by the way, than you do on the show.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
And it's weird to hear you speaking with your New Zealand
accent. A lot of people get that. I get a lot, which I also take as a compliment.
You should take it as a compliment.
I worked my little hiney off to get that accent
Are you
down.
always studying your friends, the people locally? Do you live here now?
I do live here now, okay. Yeah. I've got a green card. I love it. America, I love America. It's been very, very good to me.
Oh, good, good.
I love it. I know there's some issues at the moment, but...
We've always got something going on.
Hey, relax. But look, it's a beautiful country. I love it. I've made a home here. I have dogs here. I have, believe it or not, friends here. And, yeah, it's home. But New Zealand is always going to be my...
Well, I've not been to New Zealand, and it is really at the top of my list of places to visit. But for people I know, and there are many who've been there, don't ever want to come back. They want to stay there.
Yeah, and funnily enough, so many people say, I've been to Australia, but I never made it to New Zealand. Or they have 6 weeks in Australia and 2 weeks in New Zealand because it's small, and then they wish they flipped it because... sorry, Australia.
Well, now you're going to start trouble with Australia.
Well, we're better than Australia, so, you know. They won't know I said that.
You're a surfer, right?
I am a surfer.
Is the surfing as good here as it is back home?
It's different. There's a lot more people here. There is, you know, Santa Monica Bay is a breeding ground for great white sharks.
I've noticed that, yeah.
If you didn't know that, happy swimming.
So, are there more sharks here than there are back home?
Yeah.
Oh, there are?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And listen, the good thing about it is they're only the juveniles up to 10 feet, so they'll swim behind you and check you out, but there's very few attacks.
Why are they only juveniles? Because they'll then swim out farther when they grow up?
Yeah, I mean, they feed on... I didn't realize this was like Nat Geo, but ask me anything about sharks and turtles, and
I'm now fearing for my life, so we got to get some information out
I'm going to give you some tips. You're going to be okay. Yeah. But they are juveniles. They're 8 to 10 feet, and anything bigger than 6 feet, they're quite timid of. So they'll check you out, and then they'll...
What if your height is exactly 6 feet? Am I okay?
6 feet?
Yeah, yeah.
Not 6'1"?
Not 6'1".
6'1", you're toast.
Oh, jeez, all right. Well, luckily I don't swim. So Homelander, for those who have not seen the show, I think is worth explaining because it's, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's like kind of basically like if Superman was really bad, was a very bad man.
Yeah, if Superman...
Power-wise.
Yeah, imagine Superman reversed and on meth. Not a good man. But what I got to say about it though is this show it's been such a blessing. It's been so much fun because it's also, you know, he's the strongest man on the show physically, but he's basically a child. It is the biggest case of Arrested Development you'll ever see.
Second. Remember those?
Gee, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You remember those issues you mentioned earlier? Yeah.
So anyway, back to sharks.
People do make that comparison, though, right? Between...
So people do make that comparison,
yes.
But, you know, I don't write the show, which I'm at great pains to make it known. But we've got a great writing team.
And it's their fault. And they're the ones who should be audited and deported. Yes, yes. I see what's going on here. You want to keep that green card. So, Homelander, I want to talk about this character again, because one of the quirks that he has, the character, is that he loves breast milk.
Well, first of all, I never expected it would become a thing in the show, but he's got serious Oedipal issues, and his old boss had a baby that was my nemesis in season 1, which was very odd, giving an infant daggers, you know, looking at this baby with pure hate. But at the beginning of season 2, I find some of her breast milk, and yeah, why not? It's a way of remembering her. Heat it up, like it, and as we finished the scene, I called Eric, our showrunner, and I said, my friend, it's really funny. It's really funny. We got to do more with that. And he went, way ahead of you. I'm writing it into every episode. So now it's a whole thing for 5 seasons.
But there's a good superhero reason for it, right? Because he is genetically engineered. He is comforted, right, by the breast milk itself. Did you not know this? Am I just telling you this for the first time?
No, I think there is an element of comfort. Yeah, there's a deep-seated comfort that he gets from milk.
Breast milk, yeah. Are you now, when you run into people who watch the show, are they offering you milk and...
Yeah, like it's the first time, it's the best joke that they can think of.
So this does happen to you a lot. Yeah.
Waiters will like play it super cool, and then they'll take the drinks order and then go, how about you, sir? Milk? I'm like, you devil. How'd you come up with that?
You don't drink the milk just to be polite?
I decline the milk.
You decline the milk, okay.
But acknowledge the joke.
Okay, all right, all right. Well, it's great to have you here. Congrats on the show. Your show's over, too. You and Gene both are ending their programs. Did you steal anything from the set before you left? You're supposed to. You know that,
no,
right?
You know what? I was going to try and take one of the suits. But then I thought it through, and I was like, what am I going to do? Like, have the best Halloween outfit ever?
Yes. Or you know what? Wear it in the ocean when you're with the sharks. That could be...
I love that this whole segment has mainly been about aquatic species.
Listen, if there's a dangerous animal involved, I need to know all about it. It's great to have you here. The show's called The Boys.
The show's called Homelander.
It premieres April 8th, the final season on Prime Video. Antony Starr, everybody. Thank you for being here.